Hello, everyone. LoriCarter coming to you from my office in Casa Vegas Spiritualist Camp. Hope this finds you well. Guess what? It's Animal Totem Week. Start paying attention to the animals, birds, and insects you see and look them up as totems. They may be answers to the questions you have at that particular moment. And we are continuing on with the medicine cards, the discovery of power through the ways of animals with Jamie Sams and David Carson right here. And we are going to have a little bit of animal speak as well by Ted Andrews. The card today, Dolphin. Love that. So Dolphin is about Manna and life force. This is a little longer, so get ready. Dolphin speaks to us of the breath of life, the only thing that humans cannot go without for more than a few minutes. We can live without water and food for days, but oxygen is the source of our sustenance. Within the breath, we encounter the rhythm of energy that all life emits. In changing the rate of our rhythmic texture of our breath, we can tap into any other life form or creature. This is a very easy way to connect with divine energy coming from Great Spirit, as well as with your own personal rhythms. Dolphin is the keeper of the sacred breath of life and teaches us how to release emotions through dolphin breath. Dolphin creates rhythm, swimming through the water and breathing before submerging, then holding its breath for the duration of underwater travel. As dolphin comes above water again, it blows its breath out in a manner resembling the popping of a cork. We can use the same technique to pull the stopper on our tensions and create total relaxation. This is a good exercise to use before entering the silence. Manna is life force. Manna is present in every atom and it is great spirit's essence. Dolphin teaches us how to use life manna through our breath. It revitalizes each cell and organ and breaks the limits and dimensions of physical reality so that we may enter the dream time. Dolphin was traveling the oceans one day as Grandmother Moon was weaving the patterns of the tides. Grandmother Moon asked Dolphin to learn her rhythms so that he could open his female side to her silvery light. Dolphin began to swim to the rhythm of her tide, weaving, and learned to breathe in a new way. As Dolphin continued to use this rhythm, he entered the dream time. This reality was a new and different place from the seas he had known. Dolphin came to discover underwater cities in the dream time and was given the gift of primordial tongue. This new language was the sound language that was brought by Spider from the great star nation. Dolphin learned that all communication was pattern and rhythm, and that the new aspect of communication was sound. He carries his original pattern to this day. Dolphin returned to the ocean of the Great Mother and was very sad until Whale came by and told Dolphin that he could return to be a messenger to the Dreamtime dwellers anytime he felt the rhythm and used the breath. Dolphin was given a new job. He became the carrier of messages of our progress. The Dreamtime dwellers were curious about the children of Earth and wanted us to grow to be at one with Great Spirit. Dolphin was to be the link. If Dolphin has appeared to you today, frothing through the waves in your spread, you are to be a link to some solution for the children of Earth. This can be a time when you are to link with Great Spirit and bring answers to your own questions or to those of others. In addition, this can mean a time of communication with the rhythms of nature. You are put on notice to be mindful of your body rhythms and the patterns of energy being fed to you from the Creator. Imitate Dolphin and ride the waves of laughter, spreading joy in the world. Breathe and experience the manna so freely given. Break existing barriers and connect to the dream time or great star nation. Know that we are all whole in the eyes of the ever living one. Lovely message there. And here's the animal speaks right here. Just going to read a few things about it here. One thing that wasn't really completely discussed in the other book, Dolphin also has a sonar ability. It uses a series of clicks and responds to the feedback of those clicks as the sound reverberates. Sound, breath, and water are all considered the sources of all life. Sound is the creative life force. Sound came forth out of the womb of silence and created all things. Learning to create inner sounds so that you can create other manifestations is part of what Dolphin can teach. Sound requires breath, and water is the unformed creative element that we can shape into any manifestation if we know how to combine breath and sound. The sacredness of sound and breath has been taught in many societies. Dolphin can show you how to enter into the waters of life, and then with breath and sound, call forth from the waters what you most need or desire. There are breathing techniques and sounding techniques essential to manifestation. And then I'm just going to read the last paragraph now. If Dolphin has shown up as a totem, ask yourself some important questions. What are your words and thoughts creating for you? If unsure, when Dolphin arises, you will soon discover. Are you getting outside and enjoying fresh air? Are you holding intentions? Are others? When Dolphin shows up, it is time to breathe some new life into yourself. Get out, play, explore, and most of all, breathe. Hope you enjoyed it today, and go to the beach if you can and find some dolphins. Have a great one.